Yo, what is up, Shinx Pack? I'm bringing you guys a CPC Madness qualifier for the PC tournament. I missed the leadoffs, but as you see, Moxie Infernape or Blake led Mew, which is turning out to be physical versus Mayo's Tapping Finny. After he set up Rock and the Finny went for taunt. We can probably expect Nature's Madness to come out of the Tapu Fini just to catch something, so Moxie will probably play accordingly. As Adam the Bee's Knees has just been muted by Magic for 7 minutes. So yeah, Moxie does choose to go into his Infernape, as Mayo actually does pull the double into the Alolan Muck, so interesting turn of events there. Moxie's most likely going to go for the Volt Switch, as he does, but he could have gone for the Hidden Power Ice in order to try and catch the Landorus or the Thundurus. However, Mayo reads that perfectly, and as the Electrode goes for the Volt Switch, Mayo catches it with the Pursuit. Now the camera up position, I'm not sure if this is Mega Camera, but regardless, it's probably going to start taking lives, and it's now 50-50 to see if it goes for to see what Mayo does, if Mayo goes into the Heatran or the Genie. So yeah, now we're just waiting. Mayo could also pull the switch into the Tapu Fini, which could be helpful, but not entirely sure who's taking so long this time. Reminds me of the CPC Daily game. Mayo took about 20 minutes a turn. Got really annoying for anyone watching live. So now there's a camera up there. Like I said, it's 50-50. Or at least to me it looks like a 50-50 if Mayo goes for the Tran or the Genie. Assuming Mayo, of course, didn't misgen and run the Flame Body on Heatran, which could happen, but Moxie doesn't know that. So Mayo does actually end up going to the Heatran, which is actually turns out to be the Air Balloon. So good build on Mayo's part to help wall this Camrapt. So now Mayo has the Flash Fire Boost and can easily go for probably just anything, as it looks like this. That Keldeo doesn't want to switch in and take a ground move, so Mayo chooses to go for the Earth Power, which does a fair amount, as now Moxie is forced to go for a Hidden Power, possibly Electric to try and hit the Tapu Fini. As I said, I don't know the draft, so I don't know what kind of Hidden Power that would be. But now that he's popped the Air Balloon, he's now free to go for whichever move he likes, as that's looking like a roll on if it's going to 2-hit KO. Moxie, of course, could have simply EV'd his camera so it doesn't get 2-hit KO'd, which is a fair possibility. Or he could be running more hit points, as Mayo may have ran on it to hit no bulk Camrupt. Mayo's now just going I'm thinking that it's Moxie that's taking the time this time. We're going to pause until one of them makes a move, because I'm bad at live commentating. So, Moxie ended up electing to go into Superior, as Mayo went for the Stealth Rocks. Now, it could be very possible for this Superior to be carrying Hidden Power Ground, because it doesn't look like Mayo would have another Steel type aside from Heatran on this team. So, Hidden Power Ground could be a distinct possibility to hit the Alolan Muck as well. Still, I'm pretty sure that hidden power ground doesn't actually OHKO the Heatran from Superior unless it's like Spec Superior or something. And even then, Mayo could predict that and go into a Genie, so it's probably in Moxie's best interest to either switch out or to click the Leaf Storm, expecting the switch. Although, of course, Mayo could also predict that and go for Fire Blast, because now that Mayo has the rocks up, there's no real reason for him to go for any to over predict, especially since he doesn't need to set rocks up or anything. Blake may choose to go into the Keldeo now, just as a way of putting some more pressure onto the Heatran. As he actually goes to go into Camerupt, which can't take the Magma Storm. So, unfortunately, Regulator 60 does go down, or the Josh Turner, not sure who Josh Turner is. That's probably bad. Should probably Google that, but whatever. So now Moxie chooses to go into Mew. This thing probably has Earthquake, as we already seen it. So Moxie might choose to go for the Ice Punch here, trying to catch one of the Genies. Either that or goes for the obvious Earthquake. In fact, it looked kind of unlikely that he'd have Ice Punch. Yeah, he goes for the Zen Head, but because he needs Earthquake to hit the Heatran and Alolan Muck, and then Zen Headbutt looks like it can deal neutral damage to the rest of Mayo's team, so that looks like his set with Soft World / Roost as his last move slot. I am unsure if this is Sheer Force, Landorus, or Sandforce. Gonna find that out right now. Now Blake does actually go into the Superior as Mayu elects to go for the Gravity, preventing Stella Seal from becoming an answer to this. Good prep on Mayo's part, as now if this is a Z Captain, Moxie may choose to just go into Celesteela to provoke the Z Fly. That is a possibility. Or perhaps Moxie could simply just go for the... Moxie actually chooses to Leech Seed here as Mayo reveals the Rock Polish. So, unless Moxie can get the next couple turns right, this could be a potential wheelchair for Mayo's favor. Assuming, of course, that Mew doesn't have the bulk to... depending on Mew's bulk and investment. I'm just gonna see if actually Mayo now goes for the Earth Power and is able to catch the Celesteela, which is a good play. But I'm just gonna find out if Scarf Electro could outspeed plus 2 Landorus. Unfortunately, Scarf Electrode does not outspeed plus 2 Landorus, unless the Landorus is, of course, modest, which, judging by prep, it may very well be, because Scarf Electrode is not exactly something you instantly view as a threat when preparing for draft. Judging by the fact that Moxie chose to go into Keldeo over Electrode, also the fact that Scarf Electrode is not that common, helps signify the fact that this Electrode is most likely not Scarf, as Mew drops to a crit Earth power. I am unsure of how much that crit mattered, but judging by the oofs in the chat, it is very likely that could have mattered. Moxie claims that is a roll, as this liner actually has Sludge Wave, so no way to do that. And unless that this is Scarf Electrode and he is modest Landorus, this looks like a 6-0 victory for Mayo. Thanks for watching, and yeah, that's the CPC battle. Peace!